Hey there. Welcome to today's growth tip from Brian and Leadership Harbor. The quote is, don't be disappointed with the results you didn't get with the work that you didn't do. One more time. Don't be disappointed with the results you didn't get with the work that you didn't do. I'll admit I'm coming out of a slump right now. I've always worked hard, or I thought I worked hard, but not always getting the results I want. So I've plodded through some work over the last several months. Things are just now coming together on both those projects. Feeling good about that, but over the time, it's like, oh my gosh, just plod, 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 plod. That's okay. We all go through slumps. I want you to realize we all go through those slumps. It's like the seasons, winter, spring, summer, fall. The slump is just kind of a winter time. You don't always want to get out. And then when you get a little cabin fever and you finally get going again. It's all normal. It's all, just be aware of that. Get ready for your next season. So speaking of seasons and especially things that I've learned, I've read a book recently that's really kicking me off called The 80-20 Principle by Richard Koch. So if you're not familiar with the Pareto Principle, it's the 80-20, 20-80 principle is what it comes down to. So 80% of the things you're working on only produce 20% of the results. So that's a lot of work, but not a lot of results. So flip it around. If you work on the right 20% of things, ignore some of the other stuff, or at least minimize the time spent on it, you can get 80% of your results. There's the key. The problem is so many of us think we have to get so much of the other stuff done, and we aren't doing the right stuff. Hey, let's have a talk sometime and figure out what your right 20% is. Because when you do the right 20% and get your 80% results, that's your achievements. That's your success. That's your significance. That's the fun factor you feel. It's amazing when it happens. And I'm working on building it for myself. Maybe I can help you too. I'm Brian with Leadership Harbor. I hope you have a great day.